The drafting of Hill in the 5th round was something that caused a lot of consternation among Chiefs fans, and we finally got an opportunity to talk to Clark Hunt about what went into that decision.
Domestic violence is a very serious issue, and it's never okay. John and his staff had done a very good job of evaluating Tyreek and thought that he could come in here and fit in with the team and fit in with the community.
He's the fastest player I've ever seen in person on the field, and the moves and how he's able to set up blocks is something that you haven't seen in a long, long time.
With the 165th pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Tyreek Hill, wide receiver, West Alabama.
Tyreek Hill now, as a receiver, is one of the most exciting young players.
Tyreek Hill doing things in so many different ways. It's the player they've not had.
At the end of the day, he's been given a great opportunity, an opportunity to be part of the Kansas City Chiefs and a part of this community. And in the 3 months that he's been here, he's done everything that's been asked of him. A lot of young men, whether it's in high school or in college, make mistakes. But I also believe that sometimes you can give somebody a second chance. We've all made mistakes, and some of these guys deserve an opportunity to show that's not who they really are.
I can tell you about him, and he's got some trouble. He's had some issues. There was a domestic violence issue that frankly I thought might keep him from being drafted. He was at Oklahoma State. He is a world-class sprinter, track athlete. He ended up transferring to West Alabama. He's a punt returner. He's a kick returner. He can play some for you in the slot. I wasn't very impressed with his tape at wide receiver, frankly. I think they're bringing him in to be a fast player. This guy has blazing speed.
When you say blazing, like,
oh, we're talking. He's a world-class guy.
Got it.
Who has speed all day.
This may not be the dink and dunk offense, or at least they've been trying to get away from that in Kansas City, and here's another piece to that puzzle.
There are really obvious questions when you have something like that in your past. Just what was your message to teams about that, and what you could have done better, or what happened? What did you say to teams? How did you explain it?
I messed up. I embarrassed the program at OSU. I embarrassed the coaches. I embarrassed a lot of people back at home. I'm trying to be a better young man. Trying to show everybody who I truly am.
Now look, guys, I can tell you through 3 days of practice, Tyreek Hill's been absolutely killing it. Guy's fast, makes contested catches, blows right by people. And I think, look, Ty's being real humble right now about how he's performed. He's said a whole lot about how he just wants to get better. And also there's the off-field component too. He knows that when he was drafted, a lot of people weren't happy about it.
That the young man's trying to do the right things, whether it's with counseling, whatever it is, he's trying to do the right things to better himself.
Confidence, he's going to do the right thing. 7, he's got Hill, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. You like the body language there. The rookie, Tyreek Hill.
For Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Defense, special teams, Kansas City with a big stretch to take the lead.
I don't like how, you know, whoever has made it a matchup, me against Tyreek. He's good for what he does for their team. You know, he made All-Pro as a return specialist. Let's get that right. As a return specialist, his rookie year. He went to 2 Pro Bowls as a return specialist. 2 years, I made All-Pro in my position as a corner. Went to the Pro Bowl as a corner. So it's not a wide receiver versus corner matchup. So we can get that out of the way off back.
Second and 8. Mahomes on time. Tyreek Hill. It's a first down. Covers 10 yards. Jalen Ramsey with a tackle. And Hill in some pain. NFL Today.
Tyreek Hill is special, make no mistake about it. And we know how special he is.
Tyreek, he's more explosive. Anytime he has the ball in his hand, he's a threat to hit his head on the goalpost. Tyreek Hill changes the way you play defense. Tyreek Hill caught a ball. He reached behind him to catch it. And when his feet hit the ground, he pieced out the safety from the Patriots is like, I'm gone. There's nothing like this. You can't, I mean, it's hard to coach against this because he's a threat to take the top off. And you know, Skip, the thing that I've been impressed about him is that when he first got to the league, he was Tavon Austin. He was a gadget guy and a return guy. But he constantly worked on his game evolved, and he's turned himself into a damn good receiver. You know what, he might be in the top 5. Because I think the top 3, I think Julio, AB, DeAndre Hopkins, whoever you like. Now, 2, you know, you like Odell, when Odell's healthy, he might be, whatever. But give me Tyreek Hill because of the explosiveness. Because anytime I put the ball in his hands, be it on the reverse or I throw it to him, he's a threat to give me 6 points.
I give you all the above. And if you want exciting, if you want electrifying, give me that little man for the Chiefs.
Mahomes, throw it, end zone, touchdown, Tyreek Hill.
He's got it for the touchdown.
Does he ever? Mahomes to Hill, what a response. Mahomes lines it up, wide open as Hill. How quick was that? 73 yards.
Led the NFL in rushing. They'll toss it to Hill. The cut by Hill, and now the speed. Down the sideline, Hill. Walker. Mahomes in trouble, flings it across his body, and it's caught by Hill. Hill has it. He came back for it, and he's out of bounds at the 12.
Away from Mosley, that's a mismatch.
All the way across the field while your body weight is backwards falling out, and Hill comes right back and hits.
Relies on it a little bit too much, but he is going to find somebody to get the ball to. Here's one for Hill, gets hit and hangs on. Wow! Hit by a dive. Celebrating while he was on the ground. A gain of 33. How does he hang on to this? This was a great job on him.
The Chiefs said last night that Hill will not be allowed at the team facility while they gather information. He was drafted in the 5th round back in 2016 after a history of domestic violence in college.
This is very disturbing. Tyreek Hill needs help. There's really no way around it. Now, we can say, well, there's no video footage, but this is what we know for fact, not conjecture, not innuendo. There's a 3-year-old with a broken arm. Now, the kid shared with his parent what the mom is saying on the tape, that he's afraid of his dad. The NFL is going to step in, and Tyreek Hill is going to be suspended for a minimum of a year. But Skip, this might be the proverbial death sentence, figuratively, for his career.
the Chiefs need him to be able to win a Super Bowl?
No, they have a quarterback that's transcendent. You don't need Tyreek Hill to win a Super Bowl.
The NFL will not discipline Chiefs wide receiver Tyreek Hill after concluding an investigation into alleged physical abuse of his ex-fiancée and 3-year-old son. Hill, who pleaded guilty to assault and battery of his ex-fiancée in 2015, has denied these latest allegations.
Awesome to be working alongside you tonight.
Thank you, buddy. It is to my mom. I know that. From the 25, Mahomes out to his right finds Tyreek Hill, and he gets 9.
They were finally able to settle in. Same 5 starters now the last 5 games, and that's made a difference.
Mahomes slings it. Tyreek Hill makes a move, gets a couple of extra yards. He got away from Richard Sherman.
You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
Juwan Williams eventually made the stop. Well, you've got Tyreek Hill out there, and we all know no one is in there now.
Rookie from Utah State. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks, you can be a master.
Little toss to Hill. Makes the move, and Warner doesn't bite.
MVP in his first season, could be the starter in his second. Leads his team all the way to the Super Bowl.
Pass is caught by Hill, left alone, goes backward, and gets about 10.
They're not intimidated by being down 10, and even though they haven't had the big plays, they can hit you with them at any time.
Here's one complete. Tyreek Hill for the first down.
Now they're going to the hurry-up as you would expect. Clock right now is what they're working against.
Pass is low, but caught. Chiefs need some Mahomes magic. Launches down the middle. Hill open, caught. And they get it. Kansas City, the big play. Needs to catch his breath on the sideline. The longest play of this Super Bowl so far.
Yeah, he had to wait on it. I think it was DeForest Buckner that actually was the one who applied the pressure. But look at that. I mean, if you're Jimmy Ward, you've got Tyreek Hill who runs 4-2, and he's barreling down on you in the quarterback.
Safe throw to Hill, looking for blocks. Tyreek Hill gets 5. Patrick Mahomes has rallied the Chiefs to win.
There's nobody inside. That's the result.
Here's Hill. Peeking around Sherman. Richard Sherman with a strong tackle and a gain of 20-yard penalty, a first down. First and goal. Pass open. Touchdown. Kelsey. Chiefs are back in against Richard Sherman. Mahomes throws. Pass caught. Williams. Touchdown. Kansas City jumps on top. Obviously now 2nd and 6. Williams makes a cut. To the end zone for a touchdown. No flag. Chiefs are Super Bowl champions here in Miami as they win it here in Super Bowl 54.
Amazing, man, being a part of this team, you know, because this team is so special, you know, and I wish this team could stay together for many years, but unfortunate, like, they can't, you know, so, like, winning it when we can is so crazy, man. So, like I said, I'm blessed. I'm very appreciative to be in this situation, you know. Thank you to the Hunt family, to the community of the Chiefs. Man, thank y'all for supporting us, man, through our ups, our downs. Thank y'all, man, for everything, truly, from my heart.